Newly appointed Parliamentary Secretary within the Ministry of Health, Social Transformation, Consumer Affairs and Local Government, Senator Malaika Parker, is confident yet humbled by her new post. Zara Lavier has the details.
Speaking on Tuesday's edition of Good Morning Antigua Barbuda, Senator Malaika Parker says she's confident and capable to serve the Twin Island nation in her new capacity as Parliamentary Secretary. She explains her reaction upon her appointment.
I felt an overwhelming sense of humility, clearly, because it is a higher call to service and you have a higher level of responsibility, there are greater expectations, and there are more deliverables that you need to meet. So you feel humbled because it's service of your country. But apart from that, you feel a little inspired because it signals to you that there are persons above you in terms of the leadership of our country who thinks that you are in fact capable of meeting those standards.
Parker gave a brief yet detailed explanation of her new role.
The way the Constitution would have laid it out. The Constitution, as you know, gives various executive leverage to parliamentarians, persons in Parliament. One, you can be appointed to serve as a minister of government with a particular portfolio in a ministry. We all know that. Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Education, and so on and so forth. Then you have ministers of state who operate as junior ministers. We know them as junior ministers within the various ministries as assistants to the ministers. And the Constitution also has a third layer, which is called a parliamentary secretary, okay? Which, if the three layers exist within a ministry, you're basically a junior to the junior, okay? So you're like an assistant, all right, which is really what we all are at the end of the day. And so in my particular area, where it is just Minister Daniel and myself, then clearly I am an assistant to the minister.
Regarding negative comments about her appointment, Parker says she's not discouraged or disappointed, but rather appreciative of the support she has been receiving so far.
I have space in, my understanding of how things work for persons to criticize. What I can say, though, is that they are also extremely inspiring people, okay, and they help to motivate you and push you. But the only thing I ask is that we do our criticism in a spirit of objectivity and fairness to the extent that we can. And I keep saying that I hope that when I do deliver, and I know that I will, all right, that I will hear these critics applauding or saying, well done.
The appointment will see Parker Assistant Health Minister Wilmot Daniel. Zara Lavier, ABS News.